wanna see Mama? You wanna see Mommy? Cut. She's coming.
Wow.
Do you see her? Here she comes. Does she look so beautiful? Yeah?
She's coming. She's coming.
Marriage is perhaps the greatest and most challenging adventure of human relationships. No ceremony can create your marriage. Only you can do that. Through love and patience, dedication and perseverance, talking and listening, and through tenderness and laughter. Then, learning to forgive, learning to appreciate your differences, and learning to make the important things matter and to let go of the rest. What this ceremony can do is witness and affirm the choice you make to stand together as life mates and partners. You both look to a shared future. You won't take each other for granted. You will laugh a lot, and as the years come and go, you will grow older and wiser together. It's a wonderful story, and it's only just beginning.
Now, before I begin, can I please get a good round of applause for both Matt and Makayla, the new bride and groom. They look phenomenal. I have to say, it truly is an honor to be standing up here representing Matt and Makayla on their best night.
For those of you who know Makayla, know that she is the most selfless, thoughtful wife, mother, sister, daughter, friend, who cares so deeply about every person in her life. I think me, Emma, and Ava can all say we are the luckiest people not only to be able to call Makayla a sister, but also a best friend. I remember the time Makayla first brought Matt down to North Carolina to visit us. She must have had a ton of stress in us, not to scare him away, since being a family with 5 girls can be the most brutally judgmental environment there ever was. Now Matt is like the brother we never had or asked for. Aside from the brutal honesty and joking, Matt is someone who is there for everyone.
You know, Matt, he puts his family first. He draws strength from them. He leans on them for decision making, and he puts the needs of his family ahead of his own. You know, Matt, you have no idea how proud you have made our mom. I have no doubt she's looking down, smiling, at ease, happy, saying, I'm his biggest fan. Thank you for that. I love you.
Matt, Makayla, I wish you both nothing but endless love, laughs, and happiness. And I know that all of your kids are going to grow up one day and realize that their parents are 2 of the most incredible people on the planet.
Matt, do you come here freely and without reservation to give yourself to Makayla in marriage?
I do.
Makayla, do you come here freely and without reservation to give yourself to Matt in marriage?
I do.
Matt and Makayla, having heard it is your intention to be married to each other, I will now ask you to declare your marriage vows. Matt, please offer your words to Makayla.
Of course. Makayla, first off, wow, you look absolutely beautiful as always. After all this time, we have finally made it. These last 7.5 years have been one hell of a ride. We have come a long way from our first date at Skybox and from probably the worst second date ever possible with the movie selection I chose to see Hardcore Henry. I was surprised I was able to get a 3rd date and be here today standing next to you. You played hard to get to the max when we first started seeing each other, but I was persistent. It made it easy to be with how you are and how much my mom loved you after meeting you for 5 seconds. I remember her telling me, Matt, don't screw it up. Almost 8 years and 4 beautiful kids later, I could not be happier to make you my wife again. So it looks like I haven't screwed up yet.
met, these past 7.5 years have been the craziest and most amazing ones of my life, and I owe that all to you. You've been such a rock for me throughout our entire relationship, and you've always been there through the best and hardest times. We've been through so much together that not many people could ever understand. From our first apartment to moving out of state, buying our first house, and having Lila, Leo, Luca, and Logan, all in consecutive years, you've been right by my side through it all. You're my best friend, and I honestly couldn't imagine living this life without you, as annoyed as you may make me. You're such an amazing father to our kids, and that makes me love you even more than I ever knew I could.
You are incredible in every way possible. You are funny here and there. You are patient sometimes. But in all seriousness, and most importantly, you are the best mom to our kids and the best wife that I could have ever imagined in my life. You are truly a remarkable woman. The kids and I are the luckiest in the whole world.
We have come so far since we first met, and most people probably never thought we would make it. After you took me on our first date to Skybox, who would have thought that we would have been here today? But despite the doubt, the long years, the arguments, and the struggles, we never wavered. We've laughed together, although I hate to admit it because you're really not that funny. We've cried together, and we've dealt with everything this life has thrown at us. It hasn't always been easy, but every day with you has been worth it, and I wouldn't change it for the world.
This is a forever kind of love. You are my best friend and the absolute love of my life. We make an incredible team. I will spend every day making you happy, making you laugh, loving you, and proving to you that I am worthy of your love. Our future is endless, and I wouldn't want to do this crazy life thing with anyone else. I love you with all my heart, Makayla Murray.
I know your mom is looking down on us today, smiling in happiness. I'm so proud of the man that you have become. You would do anything for anyone, and you truly put the needs of all of us before yourself every day. You've always taken the best care of me and the kids, and we are so lucky to have such an amazing guy in our lives. You mean the world to me, and I can't wait to see what else this life has in store for us. Here's to forever. I love you.